Good morning! Today I'm going to do the exact same thing we did yesterday, but this time I'm full screen. And I'm wearing a shirt that says, Go Love Yourself. And I'm going to tell everyone watching this video, that's what you need to do today, is go love yourself. So we're going to go back to sun salutations, and we're going to start with a very kind of centering breath called the Ujjayi breath. And every time we start that, I'm going to take you through how to do it. So you're going to breathe out like you're whispering super loud. And then you're going to do the same thing with your throat constriction, but you're going to close your mouth. So let's just do some breathing, and then after that we'll get into our sun salutations. So you're going to breathe 3 in, hold at the top, 5 out, hold at the bottom. We're going to do 3 big breaths like this. Okay, so breathe in, 1, 2, 3, hold at the top, and out, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold at the bottom. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, hold at the top, breathe out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, biggest breath of the day. Breathe in. Hold at the top. And slow as you can, breathe out. Try to be the last one that breathes out. Okay, we haven't done an Om yet, but soon we'll get to that, not today. All right, let's go back to our sun salutations. So we're going to start like we did yesterday, and you're going to start like this in mountain pose with your arms up, looking up on an in-breath, down on an out-breath, halfway lift on an in-breath, all the way down on an out-breath, and then I'm going to move sideways, chaturanga on the same out-breath. You want to make a nice L shape with your arms. Remember, knees are fine at this point. And then you want to do cobra or upward dog. I'm just going to move the computer a tiny bit to make sure that I have my mat. Okay, that's much better. All right, so here we go. Let's try that again. In breath, arms up. Out breath, arms down. Bend your knees a lot. In breath, halfway lift. You make an L with your body. Out breath, chaturanga. I'm going to use my knees down for now. You make another L with your body. In breath, you're going to do cobra. Cobra is where your pelvis is on the ground and you have a bend in your elbows. When you do this, you want to definitely squeeze your butt a lot to protect your lower back. This would be upward dog. This would be cobra. Okay. And then back to downward facing dog. In your downward dog, I'm going to ask you to do the same thing we did yesterday. I want you to just play around in there a little bit. Maybe sway your hips from side to side. Maybe reach one heel down and then the other. Maybe you're going to hear your ankles cracking like mine. If you really feel like getting into more of the hamstrings, you can spread your feet apart about the distance of your mat. Bring your hands to the center and then maybe touch one or touch the other ankle. All right, I'm going to turn the light on because I realized I didn't turn the light on. There we go. All right, so now we're going to do 3 sun salutations in a row. You can choose to use knees or you can just go straight up chaturanga. All right, here we go. In breath. Out breath. In breath. Out breath. In breath. Out breath. In breath. Out breath. And again, I'm exaggerating the breath. In breath. Out breath. All the way up. In breath. Out breath. Hands to Anjali Mudra. And again, arms overhead. In breath. And you can squeeze your butt and you can even lean back a little bit. All the way down, out breath. Bend your knees. In breath. Out breath, same breath, chaturanga, down. Cobra, up breath, in breath. And down dog. In breath, bend the knees. Out breath, you can slingshot forward if you want. Halfway lift, all the way down, all the way up in breath, and all the way back to heart center. So I'm gonna add two poses today. One is gonna be tree pose. So you should have your hands at heart center right now. You'll probably feel your heart beating. And I want you to take a moment before we go into tree pose to center yourself. Tree pose is a very centering, rooting, grounding pose. You think about trees, they're definitely rooted. So think about things that root you in your day. For me, what roots me in my day is really my teaching, making these videos, petting my dogs, having meals with my family, even doing laundry and doing dishes roots me in these moments of being at home all day. So think about something that makes you feel happy and roots you, makes you feel grounded in your life. And as you take that thought, you're going to take one of your legs and you're going to prop it up so that your ankle is against the other leg. So right now I have the right leg against the left leg. And this is where you can start. You want to really engage your butt so that it's nice and tight, so that it's protecting your lower back and it's also helping you to stand up straight. If this is too easy, you can take your foot to the calf, but not the knee. Okay? If the calf, you're like, no, that's too easy, then you can take your foot all the way up to the inner thigh. And once you're there, you want to push really hard with this foot into your thigh. Okay, so you're pushing really hard. If this is too easy, you can bring your arms up. And still, if you're not challenged, you can look up. Okay? And then you're going to bring your hands back to heart center. You're going to bring your knee forward and back down. Let's do the other side. You're going to prop your foot either against your ankle. This is fine, by the way. Okay? And you want to be like a piece of paper between two buildings. You don't want to have your foot like this or like this. You want to be very, almost that you can't see it from the side. Okay? Again, if that's too easy, you're going to bring it up to your calf. You're like, I need more than that. All right, let's bring it all the way up to the inner thigh. And you're pushing. And your standing leg is straight as a board. You're squeezing the buttock of the standing leg and you're pushing in very vigorously with this foot into the thigh. Okay, let's try that again. But this time we're going to bring our branches low, like a weeping willow. And this time we're going to actually bend forward a tiny bit. Typically you don't bend forward in tree pose, so I'm just trying to do something that's a little bit different. And then let's bend upward, because the trees that last in storms are the trees that are flexible, right? The trees that can move. So maybe play with your tree, have your tree dance in the breeze, and then we'll come back to center. And here we are. We're going to do 3 more sun salutations, and then we'll be all done with your yoga for today. So here we go. Sun salutation number, I think, 7, maybe? Here we go. Arms up, in breath, all the way out. Breathe in, halfway lift. All the way down, chaturanga. Make an L with the elbows. Upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, bend the knees. Breathe out, jump forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, all the way down. Breathe in, all the way up. And back to Anjali Mudra on an out breath. In breath, here we go. And an out breath, bend your knees. In breath, halfway lift. And out breath, chaturanga. In breath, upward dog or cobra. Outward breath, downward facing dog. Inward breath, bend your knees. Slingshot forward, oops. Halfway lift, all the way down, all the way up. And your last one for the day. In breath. And all the way down. Halfway lift. All the way down. Chaturanga, same out breath. Cobra or up dog on the in breath. Out breath. Downward facing dog. And finally, you finish. In breath, halfway lift. Out breath, all the way down. In breath, all the way up. And we're back here for Namaste. So tomorrow I was thinking of teaching some poses that can help you start to cultivate a handstand practice if you like. I'm typically not going to put arm balances in these videos, but if you give me a like or you tell me what you want me to teach, I will put that in there. So I say namaste, thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mwah.